Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the netting. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Amat, pressing high and with purpose. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Indonesia leading him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a book. Can he get on the end of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. And it's made its way to him. Lovely feet. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
He's having a shot! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on with trying again, and it came off.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Elects to cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Opts for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And a chance! A potential goal of the season, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to dink it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hand. Looking for options for movement, and the shot! And that is doing no harm.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through, but shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now this could be a chance. Knocks it out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to...
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. Goes looking wide. Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. He's shifting through the gate, takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making...
They've played it short. That is a brilliant interception. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Just the keeper to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Great vision. And it's been played through, and he was alert to it. Could be danger here. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's having a go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. It was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's on it. And the finish! It's in! And they are right back within touch! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable impact.
Only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And the keeper's got it again. Amat. Nicely worked. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this? Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. Plays it through. Oh, no joy this time. Thinks one through. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! Denied by an innovative save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plays it out wide. It'll be a throw-in.
Number 7, coming on the field is number 8.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. All the way back. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's well positioned here. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Number 11, coming on to replace him is number 9. Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his...
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
For Indonesia, after 76 minutes, is number 40.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way, and the shot! Distributed tidily. Chooses to go crossfield. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Backward it goes. That's really nicely played. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out bridge chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. All the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Chance, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the through ball. He's one-on-one! Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, they're too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, they can break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! Oh, that pass isn't the best. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Played out to the right. Crosses it in. Header! He has done it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there attacking it. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Tries to play it through. Shot at goal! They've done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look how they let it happen.
It's become a case of men against boys. Amat. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Any
for
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
from the
Indonesia
regional police
definitely
department.
impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind.